What would drive a queen to lead her people in a bloody rebellion against the most powerful empire in the world? Boudica, queen of the Iceni tribe, rose from tragedy and oppression to become a fierce symbol of resistance against the Roman Empire. Her story begins in 60 AD when the Romans brutally mistreated her family, sparking a rebellion that would shake the foundations of Roman rule in Britain. Boudica's husband, Prasutagus, had been the king of the Iceni tribe. Upon his death, the Romans ignored his will, seized his lands, and enslaved his people. But Boudica was not a woman to be silenced. Fueled by vengeance, she united the Iceni with neighboring tribes to take a stand against Roman oppression. Her first target was Camulodunum, modern-day Colchester, a Roman stronghold and symbol of their dominance in Britain. The Romans, caught off guard by the ferocity of the attack, were completely overrun. Boudica showed no mercy, and the city was reduced to ashes. But Boudica wasn't done. She led her forces to the Roman city of Londinium, modern-day London, where the rebellion continued to grow in strength. Knowing they couldn't defend the city, the Romans fled Londinium, leaving it to Boudica's forces. What followed was a scene of chaos and destruction. At the height of her rebellion, Boudica's army swelled to over 100,000 strong, laying waste to any Roman settlement that stood in their path. But the Roman governor, Gaius Suetonius Paulinus, would not allow this rebellion to go unanswered. He regrouped his forces and set out to crush Boudica once and for all. The final showdown came at the Battle of Watling Street, where Boudica's massive army faced off against a much smaller but better trained Roman force. Despite their overwhelming numbers, Boudica's forces were outmatched by Roman strategy and discipline. The battle ended in a devastating defeat for the Celts. Boudica, realizing her rebellion had failed, is said to have taken her own life rather than fall into Roman hands. Though her rebellion was crushed, Boudica became a legend, a symbol of resistance against tyranny and oppression, whose story echoes through history. To this day, Boudica remains one of history's most iconic warrior queens, a woman who dared to challenge the might of the Roman Empire. Do you think Boudica's rebellion was destined to fail? Or could she have defeated Rome with better tactics? Let us know in the comments and subscribe for more stories of history's greatest rebels.